Winter color palettes kind of suck, dude. Like, it's a lot of gray and white and brown, and it can be very blah, you know? The first 3 pieces in my winter collection so far this year have been similar color palettes, but I promise this will not be the whole collection. The other 4 are far more diverse in color. But tell me what you think of this one once it's done. Don't judge it by its boring colors alone. When doing this piece, I was having trouble capturing the tire marks in the snow, and it took about like 2 hours of working on it until I felt it looked okay enough to move on. I usually try to keep things pretty flat. I don't let my paint create chunks on the surface, but I realized that leaving some texture really helped with the realism of the piece, so I started deliberately creating little dashes of paint to help create the illusion of tire marks and snow, and I really loved how it looked. I know it seems pointless to have spent so much time painting a background that will just get mostly covered up by this tree, but that's the process, baby. I find that when it comes to painting backgrounds, it's just as important to really give it 110% as it is whatever you're doing in the foreground. It can really change the vibe of the painting and how realistic it looks. Just because you can't see something very well in the background doesn't mean that it's not fully fleshed out in real life, right? You don't have to go like super detailed and crazy or anything like that, but I do find that taking the time to flesh out the background, even if you're going to be covering it up, definitely creates a good base for something that will look more realistic in its final form. If you enjoy content about Japan and Japanese pop culture and language learning, or cozy vlogs and art and fashion related videos, then I think you'll probably enjoy my little corner of the internet. I post long form content over on YouTube, and sometimes I do shorter versions of those videos here on TikTok and also IG, so follow me on those platforms if you'd like to see more of that.